Welcome back to Gamepad failure.
Welcome back to Gamepad failure. So, due to technical difficulties, which doesn't make me want to kill myself, we don't have good audio for the video.
We don't have the original recording, so we're doing voiceover of this specific episode.
Yes, because I don't feel like redoing the episode. So we're just gonna watch through it, and the footage of the video starts now.
It starts now.
Yep. So I should explain. This is where we do our setup. So me going through those stats, those were that's a warm up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then with that's how we lined it up with Craig,
which is the bot we used for Discord recording.
Use Craig bot to get separate audio files. And so this is where we actually start the video. Go, hey, welcome back to Gamepad failure. Today we're going to be beating this dungeon, but not really. We're only gonna get like halfway through.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, we just like go through.
Yeah.
And start our normal intro.
Yep. And so yeah, we're just gonna talk over this. Maybe if I'm feeling not lazy, I might actually add like what songs should be playing during this point, but don't.
Alright, because you forgot to record game audio.
Don't expect me to add SFX. Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot. I don't even know why it wasn't recording game audio. I had everything set up for game audio. It just, for some reason, it didn't.
Yeah, silent.
So now it's silent. Well, I'm probably going to add back in the music, just not the sound effects or voice lines.
No.
Oh, this is when I call an SOS for like a billion times.
Yeah, because that's how video game wants to work.
Don't know how to send. I don't know how SOS works. I just don't.
Still don't.
And I never. Yeah, I never used SOS in my playthrough. My personal playthrough. And when I try to send help, I also send out a signal for help because it goes. I don't get it. How does it work? Somebody please tell me. This is when I knock out all those enemies, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm just commentating.
Yeah.
I'm just like commentating what happened here. We should probably talk about some other stuff.
So recently I watched Persona 4 the animation.
Send aid. Oh really? You actually watched that?
The first episode.
And you didn't watch it with me? Oh, the first episode only.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like the Persona 4 the animation. They go through it too fast.
Buddy.
No, they go through it too fast. Like, friggin' first episode.
Yeah, and the game goes through it too slow. So, what's your point?
The game doesn't go slow.
It took us 5 episodes to get here, and we missed the footage for like 1 or 2.
So?
We like lost the footage for like 1 or 2 episodes, and we were still in the intro.
Yeah.
So like, buddy, we were in the intro. We were still in the intro. This is an anime. It doesn't have like 5 episodes to cover everything that happens in painstaking detail, and I think it does what it needs to do fast enough, and then it slows down when you actually get into the action, because like obviously they aren't going to spend time going through the entire dungeon.
They aren't.
They more just go through the dungeon. I mean, you can see them going through the dungeon, but it's only for like a couple of scenes, and then most of that episode is fighting the boss. which is great. And then you also have episodes where he just does confidants. For instance, there's like a summer episode where he does a bunch of confidants that you can do in that summertime. Only they're a little different. And it's super fun to watch. It's actually, no joke, pretty good. I haven't watched the golden animation.
Oh, that's
Persona
the
4
thing
the golden
I watched.
animation.
The golden animation? Okay, I guess that's the one that sucks. Where do you watch the original animation?
I watched it on 9 Anime.
Oh.
The golden animation I haven't watched yet. I've heard that was just out of context clips that go about the stuff that wasn't in the original game. Therefore wasn't in the original animation.
Oh, no. It's not like that. It still goes through the game. Like, the actual gameplay. Yeah, but like...
Was Marie there?
Mario is there. Yeah.
Then it's the golden animation. I was telling you to watch the original anime. The original Persona 4, the animation. That's the good one. That's really good.
Maybe that was why I was wrong.
And I gotta say, it's got the best ending song. Beauty of the child of destiny. Dun dun, delightful days are rich with destiny. I love thorny path.
Okay.
There's no easy way for real bliss, so we keep on fighting for beauty of destiny. It's like really good.
TED Talk.
Yes.
That's just the entire TED Talk.
Yes. Welcome to my TED Talk. That was the end of my TED Talk. Oh, you want to hear something that really makes me mad?
What?
So, you already know this. The people in my Discords, in the Gamepad Failure Discord server, would know about this. But, I got a copy of GTA Vice City. Oh, yes. We might be, trying to read this dialogue, but I don't really care. Anyway, I have a copy of GTA Vice City. And basically, I went to get it buffed today. So I took it to Family Video, and they have this machine, and it's supposed to take out the scratches so discs work again. And now, to be mindful, the disc worked in the sense that you could boot up the game, but it constantly froze and crashed. Bunch of stuff. It was just really ew. But yeah, so long story short, my copy of Vice City, if it wasn't broken or beyond repair when I found it,
it is now.
It's now been broken beyond repair by the buffering machine.
Basically.
I mean, I guess I should just, instead of getting another PS2 copy, I should just get the Steam version, call it a day.
Probably.
Because then, at least, we don't need a capture card to play it on Gamepad.
Yeah, that is true.
Could also use PPSX2, but that's questionable at best.
Still need to get a capture
because
card. Guys,
my PCSX2 has been acting up.
Go to our GoFundMe and
get. We don't have a GoFundMe.
We will now.
We don't.
I'm creating that as we speak.
God, we don't need one. We can just make our own money.
With what money? I only have $3.
Not with the YouTube partner.
I have $3.
Well, yeah, and I lost $3 in buffering that disc, so...
You want it back?
Yeah. If I wouldn't get it back from you, I'd get it back from Family Video.
Okay, but, what money do you have, Nicholas?
Well, I got a little more than you do in my savings account, but right now I don't have access to that. And even if I did, it would be going to a VR headset. So...
Not even a, like... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to save up? Yeah.
Well, now... he sent another signal. He, as in me. In the past. I just realized that this is a very unconventional
yeah,
video.
where you...
It's almost like have you ever seen like one of those, I can't remember what it's called. It's one of those like commentary videos that like Leafy is here did before his hiatus.
Yeah.
Or termination.
Technically,
either one.
Yeah.
And it was like
his channel's back actually. Oh yeah.
Is he back now? No, back. People caused enough uproar to get his channel back.
That's
pretty
another
nice.
channel. It's Leafy was here, I believe.
Leafy was here. Oh man, that is brilliant.
Yeah, but that's the channel name. But yeah, he's back. But anyway, continue on. What you're saying.
But anyway, it's like one of those episodes where he's just talking about something while he just has footage of like his CS:GO slide surf footage stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what literally everybody copies that too.
Oh yeah, everybody copies that. And now with this voiceover, because we lost the audio footage, we are too.
Yeah. Except for this is a good game.
Yeah, a good game. Should we talk about the fact how Woolikin got mad when we said that CS:GO was a bad game?
I'm the one who said it. But yeah, he like...
Well, I don't like the game either. I think it's a bad game too.
So basically, it's garbage game.
I agree with you.
End of question.
Yeah.
Go play Team Fortress 2 instead.
Yeah. It's like, you can't even say that it's the best multiplayer Valve shooter, because Valve has TF2.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're not winning. I love how I did that after I accidentally used SOS.
Oh yeah.
What does actually accepting a SOS do though? How do you call for SOS?
I don't know.
Like, I know how to call for SOS.
Don't
but,
look
like,
it up right now?
I don't even know how it works.
Right now. Look it up right
Yeah, look it up, see what it happens. See what it does.
Okay, so you'd send an SOS signal. Other people online would have the choice to respond and give you more HP and SP. The more people who respond, the more HP and SP you get.
Okay. And so you'll get this when you enter the next battle?
I think it's just like in general.
Or will you get this like... Not in general, because you get HP and SP in general. Or... Wait, I was thinking more max HP and SP.
Alright, you're sitting there reading that
like,
in the original.
Now I understand. But how do you, like, send a signal?
It sends out automatically.
That part wasn't clear to me. Oh, it sends it out automatically?
Yeah, it looked like it. Why were you... Nicholas, why were you reading that?
I meant later, like, how to... Why was I reading that in the original video?
Yeah.
Because you never see...
Why should I? Oh, why should... Well, I can read.
This kind of shuffle.
I have my own eyes. I have a brain.
The type of shuffle time is the one where the cards spin round and round and round and round and round.
Yes. See, it's It sends it automatically.
Oh man, I probably got mad there. Well, no, I pressed the receive.
The
I pressed. No. I wasn't about to open the treasure chest. I got a signal from someone else, and I wanted to receive it. So I pressed it, but then it also sent a signal. I guess nobody was sending us signal. Was responding to us back, even when I just pressed the button.
Send aid.
That one SOL.
It looked like it took SP from you.
So does
when
that
you
like?
pressed the...
Oh, it gives SP to other players.
Yeah, you give give
and that's
SP or HP.
You know, that's probably the reason why I ran out of SP so fast.
Okay, so those enemies that you're fighting right now,
yeah.
Are those? Is that supposed to be like based off, you know, the girl who's like on the weather tower or whatever it was?
You know, I don't think so because that shadow was also an enemy in Persona 3. So no, it isn't.
Did somebody die on the tower like that as well?
Persona 3? No.
No.
If anything, people died the traditional ways, or got apathy syndrome.
Okay.
Apathy syndrome is when you discover the dark hour, and
yeah. Okay. Spoilers.
I mean, not really. You learn about apathy syndrome pretty early on, but...
So wait, why are we playing, like, a bunch of Persona games, but we aren't thinking about playing Persona 1?
Because Persona 1 sucks!
Who said?
A lot of people.
Well, I bet you it doesn't suck. I bet you it's just not as good.
Yeah.
Because if it sucks, then why did it get a sequel?
Because it was popular in Japan. Because it was part of the SMT franchise.
So?
Because they wanted another go at it, and then Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment, though confusing AF, is actually pretty good. Like, I don't know how the Velvet Room works in that game. I mean, you got, like, the compendium thing, but I don't know how to fuse them together. I mean, I guess I have no Persona 2 fuse. But it's like... And it's not like you can switch them on... I don't know if you can switch them on the fly with, what's his name? But you might be able to actually, like, switch other people's Persona 2, because it was like... It's almost like an equipable item, and then they can fight alongside you without being connected to anybody. They can just be there without being summoned by anybody, and I'm like... Because they were just, like, in my party list, I'm like... Okay, what? Excuse me? What's going on?
What? Who? Oh, right, you're like, do I have a key? I remember you saying that.
Yeah. I don't have a key? How did I not have a key? I had, like, 7 in my personal playthrough.
You said, like, 16, actually.
No, it was 7. I said 7.
Are you sure?
It was around 7 keys I had. And because because most of my sweep bonuses included the treasure key card. So I'd get, like, all these 1 more and 2 mores.
Yeah.
And then keep getting the treasure keys. So I had, like, 7 of them because I kept getting sweep bonuses and entering shuffle times.
Oh, by the way,
But here...
So, you remember, that Brawl mod that we played together for, like, 5 seconds? But it had you in it? Like, you, Narukami.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. You
How much does he, like, play, like, in this game? Or how faithful?
Oh, how faithful was Yu Narukami from from that Brawl mod?
Yeah.
It's been a while, but... So, like, what was his moves again?
I don't remember.
Because you also have...
I know.
All three...
I'm not the one who played it. I'm not the one who played him, though. I played Sam's, if you remember.
Yeah.
You say that,
and I would say just get...
You're like, yeah.
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 Because I don't remember how you played. It was forever ago, and we didn't play it multiple times. Or more than once. Oh yeah, sweet bonus. I I'm not actually hearing the music. I just know the song.
Yeah.
I've played the game enough to know what the what the victory song is.
You're providing the music.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the victory song for Persona 4.
It's not. It's actually not, and it's the one for a random game that you don't even know. And just heard before.
That's funny. That would be funny. But because Persona 3's is like no, I don't think that's it.
That sounds like the Metal Mario theme.
No, the Metal Mario theme is trying to crap. 1 second. I'm just gonna. The puzzle is going backwards in this room, by the way.
No, I know what it is. It's like.
That's the Metal Mario theme. The P4
Just provide the music and the VO.
Can you still see my screen?
Oh yeah. I can see the gameplay.
Cool. Because I went into Google to search up the victory song. Let's see if I got this right. Oh, it's called results. Yeah, I had it right.
Okay, in editing, provide the music. Editor.
What is P3s again? I want to see if I got it right.
Okay, Nicholas.
So victory and Persona.
Hey, look, you could go. Princess, you could go.
Oh, we're to the boss. No, wait, no, not the boss fight. We're to the mini boss. Which means the episode's almost over.
Yeah.
Wow, that was What were we doing again? Persona?
What are we doing? Persona.
Yeah, we've just been talking over our own gameplay, so how am I supposed to give commentary on what we're playing in the game?
I'm actually really happy because I feel like the original audio was very lackluster and like not entertaining, but now I feel like this is entertaining, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and then I actually put it in editing, and then it's not entertaining.
It's not entertaining at all.
We already voiced over once, we can voice over again!
Yeah, we just continuously play the same clip over and over until we are entertaining.
Yeah, we just keep going till we entertaining. But with this voiceover, this gives me the opportunity to tell everybody something.
What is it?
A little embarrassing fact. You remember the story about, so basically one time in the Persona 4 Golden playthrough, I told everybody, how I actually got into the Persona series.
Oh yeah.
But, that video was cancelled because then the game crashed. Do you remember what it is, or do you remember me telling you that I told it in an episode where the game crashed?
You told me about it, like, not on camera at all, so you tell me now.
Oh, so basically, there was this little fan-made animation that I found one night while searching some less than savory sites.
Oh, great.
I ran into a popular porn animation for Persona 5, and I watched it. And then I got to the end where they were using their personas and stuff, and I was like, oh crap, that actually looks kind of cool. That actually looks, like, no joke, kind of cool. I don't even care about, like, the porn side of things. That actually looks kind of cool.
Okay.
And so then I watched a walkthrough of Persona 5 base game on YouTube, and I went, yo, that's really cool! But I was and then I wanted to play some Persona games, and so I got a ROM file for the original Persona 4. Yep.
Is that also how you got into JoJo?
No. Actually, Molly was talking about it, and so then
you got into JoJo the same way, but instead of watching normal, or I shouldn't say normal, straight, but instead you were watching gay.
No, I don't like gay porn.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're gay. Gay porn isn't. Yeah.
Yet.
Why are you saying yet?
Yet.
You're scaring me.
I don't think you should be scared of me.
Who should I be scared of then?
I don't know.
Who should I be scared of?
I have no clue.
That is way too little go-ho-ems. I wish I could have more.
Alright, I think...
But yeah.
Are we...
That's the end of the video.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Because you're saving.
Yeah, this is the end. So, next time on Gamepad Failure.
Yes. Goodbye.
Next time on Gamepad Failure.